Okay, homesteaders, we're on the other side of the overhang for the chicken coop area. Goat barn, everything goes that way. So what I'm in the process of doing now is I'm clipping out all these branches going down, and I'm gonna run this fence along my property line, and I'm doing a temporary shelter for the dogs right now since I can't have the dogs in with the animals. But I'm gonna go up probably to that trunk or so, and then I'm gonna go 16 feet, which is one panel, and come across up and over to that area. So that way the dogs have this area to play in right now, and I can get a shelter built for them. And then eventually what I'll do is the fence that comes here and comes out and then goes over, I'll go ahead and cut out this piece of fencing and leave this fence in, and then I'll run another piece of fence up over and to the corner of that post where that gate is, and that way I can take that gate out, and the chickens, the rabbits, the turkeys, everything will have another big area to have. You know, I mean, they got plenty of space, but what's a little bit more for them to keep them happy. And then by doing that, I'm doing what my aunt told me I should have done a while ago, but I didn't know the dogs weren't gonna be good in the area with the animals. I'm gonna have this area, because we have the fence that comes up here, the dogs will be able to run here, and the goats, and come all the way around and go all the way around the pen. So that way, if there's anything, mountain lions, bobcat, things like that, they can go ahead and at least protect this big area that's going to come all the way out here that have the chickens, the rabbits, and all that. They can at least do a horseshoe and take care of any business that needs to be done. The rest of the pen, I already ran on my property line, and I got the goat barn in there, so to run dog run all the way around, it's just not possible at this point, where I would have to tear so much out, and it just wouldn't be worth it financially. So this is that. I'll go ahead, I'm going to keep bringing the panels over and get them in place, and then once I get it done in the next couple days and get the dogs in here, I'll go ahead and show you what I got going on. Have a good night, guys. Okay, I'm back, homesteaders. I went ahead, I got the fencing done. I need to get more T-posts, but Home Depot won't have the T-posts in until Saturday. So for now, I've rigged it with 3 T-posts and some tie wire. Made a little temporary shelter for them now to get out of the rain, or if it snows, something like that. This winter I'll have a better doghouse built for them, and hopefully have the whole property fenced by them. So basically I put their water dish down here, the fence comes all the way over, and then Mickey's in there eating right now. I put the food underneath the shelter, so if it rains or something, the food doesn't get soggy. But it's nice. It's 32 foot long by approximately 14 foot wide. So it should be plenty of room for them for now. And like I said, eventually I'll be getting the whole property fenced, and they'll have range over the whole property. But for now, this gets them off of the cable tie downs on the trees that I had them on. This way they can move around, run around in the pen, play with each other, and things like that. So just getting things done here on the homestead. And look at them views. No matter where you are on my property, it's nothing but views. Have a good night. Live happy, live free. That's the only way to be.